under the hospital. This is what happened. Before you ask, yes, that's thunder. We had a huge tornado warning earlier. And yes, I tried to get a haircut. But I think it looks good. I'm going to jump right into Carly and Nina. But that's too big, so I'm going to have to save that to kind of near the end. End. What rhymes with end? Ned. Speaking of Ned. Victor is going to change the population of the world by either splitting half or like destroying everybody in Port Charles. He's going to destroy everybody in Port Charles. And Ned is like, Valentine and ELQ's in trouble. And Valentine is going to destroy it all. And Brooklyn's like, Ned, calm down. I don't think you and ELQ should... Listen, go after Valentine, because Valentine is torn up. All right, his girlfriend, Anna Devane, just got shot. I don't think you would want to go after him. He still looks torn up, but he's going to get better. And so Brooklyn's like, hey, this is not for ELQ. This is for you. Yeah, Ned is basically wanting to do what he wants. Okay, Nina and Carly. Speaking of Nina, Carly's still watching Avery and, hold on. There we go. Knock on the door, ladies and gents. Here comes Nina Reeves. And she's like, what are you doing here? Where's Ava? Carly's like, she left. I'm watching Avery while she's asleep. And he's like, what time is she going to get back? Where'd she go? So, yeah, Nina just snapped. Of course, because Carly's there. And she's worried about Ava. But nothing's happening to her, even though Victor's going to change the population of the world. And that's pretty dangerous. I'll get back to that in a second. We also get a huge argument. Does my voice sound weird? I'm trying to get it out. Okay, speaking of Ava. Once again, Ava went to go visit Portia like I said she was going to do in my last video. And I got it right. So we're talking about Trina, and Ava gave Portia some advice. A little tiny bit of advice. So Portia thanked her. And let's get back to Curtis and Drew. Oh. Yes, Ava ends up going back to Windermere and seeing Carly. I'll get to that. I'm jumping way too ahead. Huh. Oh, yeah, that thunder. Okay, Curtis and Drew. Curtis is like, tell me all you know about Victor Cassadine. Tell me all you know about your last memory back in October of 2021. And yes, it was that long ago that he fell in the river and got tricked by Victor by Operator Demeter or something like that. And Drew kind of talked about that, but at that time, Drew spent hours trying to figure out what that word meant. He couldn't find anything. And then Curtis goes right to Portia when he sees her. He's like, hey, has Trina called you back? Of course. Victor doesn't even know Trina's on the Haunted Star. Portia's like, no, not yet. Okay, Portia, Curtis, don't lose hope. Okay, what else happened? Speaking of Trina, Victor does know Trina's on the ship because they catch her. All the guards have got her, and they've Trina meets Spencer in the dining room. Here comes Lisa. Lisa's like, God, how did she get here? You got another person on board? And she's like, well, she was going around in a hot pink dress, and we ended up catching her, and well, we didn't know she was on that board. Decided to sneak on a little. I can't get a good accent in my voice to match Victor's, but it definitely sounds like a criminal mastermind Cassadine. We'll see. And so they take Spencer, Trina, and Lisa to like the main dock. Like when you get on the ship, welcome to the Haunted Star. You go and then you get to the dining room. So we're basically on the outside. And Victor's like, Spencer, this is your last chance to become a Cassadine instead of being jealous and only want Ace and get out of it. I've given you multiple chances and you still don't want to see my vision and become a true Cassadine. Spencer's like, no. I'm not going to join you. And he does yells. And he does yell. And Victor says, well, supposedly that didn't work. Maybe we'll just drown both Spencer and Trina. Try to drown them. Lisa's like, stop. Yep, more of that thunder. Okay, anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about Cassadine and the Haunted Star, including Trina and Lisa. So, Spencer's like, fine, I'll be at you, Cassadine. I'll join you. And he continues, and he's like, I'll join you if you don't eat, or if you don't hurt Trina, just don't hurt her, and I'll join you. And Victor's like, do you think, Spencer, do you think I'm that stupid to believe that you automatically want to be a true Cassadine? But somehow get out of it because Lisa stops Victor, like I said. Oh, and Trina's like, listen, Spencer's a good-hearted god. Why do you want to hurt him? He told me all about you and Helena. Helena? I haven't mentioned her in a while. I don't want to give any spoilers away, but yeah, Helena definitely rings a bell. So Victor's like, okay, and he stops, and so we're probably going to go back to the dining room. Hopefully I'm getting this right. Last thing, bring back Sunny, of course. But they showed Nina in the parking lot, and when they do that, something big is going to happen. But it's a different type. If you didn't watch today's episode today, listen, it's a different type of big than you think. So Carly remembered her argument with Carly about Willow and every single nasty word, including the B word. That means something bad. You already know what I mean. So, and then, here's a big part. She remembers a conversation months back when she and Nina and Ava were talking about Metro Court. And they were trying to figure out about Carly and Drew, and they found out about insider trading. And so that could put Carly and Drew to jail, but there has to be a trial and everything. So Carly was like, Nina says, Carly, it's never her fault. And then she remembers her and Ava months back, and she's like, Carly, it might be time for some consequences. She's made up her mind, baby. It's probably going to be months until we see Carly arrested. Drew's a good guy. But I don't want him to go to jail with Carly. Anyway, if there's anything else I forgot, let me know in the comment section below. Just remember, tomorrow is a Friday's episode. Thanks for watching my video. I'll skip that.